Hey everyone, Jake here coming to you with Views Through Me. Now this is the beginning of a journey from knowing nothing about meditation to learning what it's about, doing it with discipline, and seeing the benefits of it. Yes, I said a journey, not my journey, because this is designed to help you learn how to meditate too. Instead of going to someone who knows all about meditation and them throwing overwhelming information at you that you just don't even know where to start, you can just learn alongside of me and progress with me. And I'll also be telling you at the end if it's even worth your time at all. So this is going to be a 3-part video series documenting my progression over the course of about a month about learning how to meditate and saying what I think of it. And at the end of this, I'm going to be answering the big question, which will say, at least to myself, is meditation worth doing? Because at the end, I'm going to ask, will I continue meditating when this video experiment, documentary, whatever you want to call it, is over? Because I'm going to be doing it whether I really enjoy it or not over the course of this month. But if I continue doing it at the end for the sole purpose of my enjoyment and the benefits of it, then that should tell me, and maybe you, if it's worth doing. So like I said, I know nothing about meditation, so I need someone who does. I need someone I can talk to, which just seems a lot better than watching a video about it. So I found the perfect guy. His name is Max Dasilva, and he agreed to help me learn how to meditate. And he just seems like an awesome guy, and he has an awesome YouTube channel. Go check that out if you want to. So I can't wait to talk to him. I can't wait to learn how to meditate. So let's just go talk to Max. So how's it going?
It's good. I had a good day. How was your day?
Same. Always good. I stayed home from school.
Nice.
So it was very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was different for me back then, man. There was no staying home.
That's the extent.
You seem like you have your way. You'll get your way.
A few people have said that, like,
dude, you got me on camera, dude.
Oh yeah, that's true. I find ways to get my way. Anyway, so you want to give me a quick description of meditation?
If I wanted to, in my own words, put it into like a sentence, I would say it's exiting your thinking mind and going into the present moment. I would say meditation is any ritual you do to experience the present moment. Like someone can meditate when they're ice skating. It's like what I said, it's just you're feeling the moment.
Right. Okay.
And you can get into that through breathing.
Yeah.
And then if you're in like a public place, you could be in the present moment and then observe people, things, you can then focus on listening. It's just getting out of your head.
And like thinking actively.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, I get it. It also seemed like one reason why I wanted to start this and like actually give it like a real shot is that my mind is very not grounded a lot of times. It's very, it's sometimes overwhelming, goes to places I don't want it to go sometimes, so I feel like I can ground myself more, maybe just through practicing meditation.
Well, I mean, you're 16, so
yeah.
When I was 16, my brain was probably double as worse as yours, because you were actually conscious of the fact that their brain's all over the place. They're living their life in that, and they're like, this is just life forever. They're like, whoa! You're like, wow, my brain's pretty crazy. I'm watching it right now. That's already the first step to realizing that you are not your thoughts. Your thoughts are just a record, like a projector in your head, and you can step back and then manipulate it.
Yeah, that's your
so
ego. Your ego
you
tries
took
to.
A step that I took,
yeah.
Like when I was like 20 something. So you're gonna. I would say this. It's kind of just like starting fitness. It's like once you start fitness, you're gonna do it for life. You start meditation. You're gonna always revert back to it, and life is gonna force you to.
Yeah.
You'll find yourself, now that you're conscious, you're always gonna find yourself going back to like, I gotta go sit and meditate, because you'll be you'll have insomnia, and you'll be like, wait a second, I gotta go meditate. Because it's the only thing that would work. You can't,
I love that. That's
you can't
awesome.
drink it away or whatever you're gonna do. Like, you're gonna have to go meditate.
So, do you think there's a learning curve with it?
Definitely.
Yeah.
It depends on how crazy your brain is. If you're someone that's like on Adderall every single day, you're on any substances, it's gonna be a lot harder. It's even more necessary.
It's not that my brain is crazy. It's that it's just like very, very, very introspective, and like I can't help but like look at the bigger picture all the time. I don't know if that's completely normal or not, but I guess that's the best way I could describe it. So I feel like this might be a way to help ground myself. possibly.
Yeah, I mean, you want to be both.
Yeah.
And anyone that's successful, they think of both simultaneously. So you definitely are given this for a reason, and you're basically going to be going through life using these tools to figure out why you have this brain. Why do you have these thoughts? Why are you 16 thinking this? And you're going to get, the more you ask yourself these things, you're going to get answers. Either people are going to come into your life, people like me, or events are going to happen that, like, it's going to be like a shining star, and you're like, whoa, it's going to be confirmations. So you want to do both.
You want to be both, you're saying, big picture, somewhat introspective, and both grounded.
I would say, and once you do the meditation, when you're grounded, you can dive deeper into these introspective thoughts that you're having.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're gonna see them from the real point. You can see them from a view outside of yourself. You see them from a point outside of your own ego.
So yeah. So you said like 20 minutes, right? Should I do that once a day? 20-minute sessions?
So you have school every day, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you come home. I would say it would be reasonable. If you could do every day.
Well, that conversation went well, and I definitely learned about meditation, and I did my first meditation actually just about 5 minutes ago, so I can't wait to report to you how that went. But me and Max had an amazing conversation, because we didn't just talk about meditation, we digressed a little bit. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
That's the looking guitar you've ever seen in your life.
Okay, we digressed a lot. It's just interesting how you grow, and like how you used to be that person, but like you barely even are connected to that in any way, you know, it's just... Yeah, we went pretty deep into conversation. We definitely connected pretty well, and I can't wait to talk to him again, because I think in about a week or so, when I've been doing meditation for a week, I'm going to give him a report of how it's going and ask him some questions that I might still have, and if I'm doing it right, yeah, and things like that. So I can't wait to talk to him again, but let me tell you how my first meditation went. So, spoiler alert, it went really, really well. It was 20 minutes long, and I enjoyed it to the point where, when it felt like it's been like 15 minutes, I was actually thinking, I hope this isn't over soon, because this is actually really, really nice. Like, it's weird to say, but it was actually interesting. Like, it was interesting what was happening, and like, the thoughts I was having, and like kind of just where my imagination was going when I wasn't directing it in any specific direction. So definitely excited to continue meditating for the next few weeks, and I'm definitely excited to let you know how that goes, because I know my first meditation was not perfect in any means. I could feel myself slipping a few times, like I could feel myself really interacting with my thoughts and kind of thinking about what I would normally think about, such as, ooh, what am I going to do later on, or, you know, am I still going to do this in a little bit, can I get this done now, you know, things like that. And I feel like that was kind of breaking a little bit, when I think what you're supposed to do is just kind of not have those sorts of thoughts and just kind of be in the moment and not really think about the future or anything like that. And I could definitely feel when I was doing it right. Like, I just knew I was doing it right, because it was very enjoyable and very relaxing and very calm, and I was almost like having like interesting sort of pattern type things on my closed eyelids, which was like I said, pretty interesting. Anyways, I got a couple video plans just in the next week and a half or so, not including the next video of this meditation series. I'm going to be posting that probably next Saturday, so a week from now. And I can't wait to give you guys the updates. I can't wait to get deeper into meditation, because, like I said, I could feel when I was doing it correctly. And if I could do it correctly most of the time, that would just be a really cool experience and a really cool skill to have. So if you want to hear my updates over the next week, definitely check that out if you want to continue learning alongside of me. And if you already have, if you tried your first meditation, if not, do it now for 20 minutes, because it's actually really cool. go do that, and then let me know how it goes if you do that, because I just can't wait to see if your experiences are going to be similar to mine in any regard. But anyway, like I said, that next one should be up in about a week, and definitely I have a lot more videos planned that are unrelated to this whole series thing, that are completely different. So if you want to see that, again, stay tuned. I don't like to tell you to subscribe, just because if you want to subscribe, you'll subscribe. If you don't want to, then you don't need to hear it. So anyway, guys, I hope everyone has an awesome day. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.